Hi guys, it's Sammy here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I posted my first video last week. I can't believe that's even happened, but it's a week from then and I'm gonna try and post a DIY video every week because this is just my outlet to be creative. I'm a broke girl in real life, so I just try and DIY everything that I can. And I'm so excited to share this week's project with you. Earlier this week, I spotted these vintage Dolce & Gabbana heels on my feed, and there's no way in hell that I'm not gonna own them. But in this household, we don't have D&G money. We're gonna recreate them together, so let's get into it. First off, let's talk ingredients. I found this pair of shoes on Vinted for just £6. I was looking them up on Amazon and they start at £50. I really don't know why, but these are new look. They are like a suede material, so I might rub them down with some sandpaper first, see if that'll get the glue to stick better. So for that, we have some sandpaper. Now, if you look closely in the picture, I think the shoes are actually covered in tiny sequins, but I couldn't find the sequins small enough that were the lay flat ones. And I'm more of a rhinestone girl anyway, so I actually picked up these tiny rhinestones. I think these are 3mm. I ordered around 10,000 of those because it was the main colour. About 3,000 of the blue and the white, and I'm hoping that's going to be enough. These are all 3mm so that I can get like the fine detail because there actually isn't a lot of space to fill. Between these three colours, there is actually a really tiny border, and I already had these, so I'm going to use the iridescent tiny ones. They're like nail art size. I think they must be like 2mm maybe, and I'm going to use that as a border. For the glue, we're going with B7000. I usually use E6000, but I think this is like Amazon's cheap answer to it. It's all I could find. I do have E6000 somewhere, but I think my boyfriend's used it and not put it back. This wax tip pen thing is great for picking up the rhinestones. I've tried using tweezers in the past. I don't have the patience. They just ping everywhere. I don't know how people do that. I'm not a surgeon. I'm just going to take a pencil and sketch out where I want the lines to be because you can't actually see the centre of the flag, so luckily it is just lines. That didn't go very well, but it's just a rough guide. I mean, it's pretty hard to do it on like a round surface. Start with the red first because then I can decide how wide I want it. Once I've got the red width, then I'm going to go in with the border and do the border around the whole thing in case I need it to be wider. So far, I'm pretty sure you don't want to watch me rhinestone for like 8 hours, so I'll come back once the red's finished. Okay, this is the red so far. You might have noticed I've lost daylight, so I have the flash on. I haven't been sat here this whole time though. I have been out running errands and now I'm back for another evening of rhinestoning. Because the details are a lot smaller, I didn't realise there wasn't as much space on the shoe. I'm going to go with an even smaller border. About to go out and get my nails done because these are desperate, but I'm going to give you an update. Look how they're looking so far. I'm so in love with them already. I think the blue is just going to make it all come to life. The little iridescent edge as well. She was a good shout. Okay, it's been a few days. I've been rhinestoning in between like watching telly, going to the gym, going to work, eating, etc. So I've just been doing bits here and there to save the neck. Oh my god, the neck and backache. I don't know how people do this for a living. Anyway, oh, these are the nails, by the way. Aren't they cute? Barbie vibes. I'm going to show you the end result. Are you ready? They've come out so much better than I expected. Like, I'm going to show you under the flash in a minute. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now I just need to plan an outfit around them, but I don't know if I'm just too scared to wear them after all the hours that I put into them. Anyway, either way, they're going to sit on a shelf and look pretty. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video today, then please either like, comment or subscribe and stick around for next week's project.